Okay, so I am Preeti Mal. I live in Calcutta. I attended SELA 7 this year in Sri Lanka. The way I used to work before, I was not giving too much of thoughts in terms of, what others might be thinking. I was thinking what I was doing was right. And I was not, for me, embracing failure was not easy. What I learned from SELA was, failure is like an inherent part in learning, and you need to learn to embrace your mistakes because this is what is going to add to your learning curve. Having the personalities, it helped me to understand different colors and their strengths. Also, take a breath. I felt that you need to take a deep breath before you deliver something. Even when talking, you need to just introspect. The way you say it might not, maybe your intent is right. My intent was probably right, but what people could not understand was where I was coming from. And my personalities, let also people gain that perspective, that where I am coming from and what am I looking at. So this really helped me as well as my peers. I mean, one of my strong traits is that if I know that I have to do it, I don't decide the steps. I just go on doing it, and some people would be like, they'll take opinion and they'll jot down the steps. The end result for everyone is the same, but and I realize it, even when I make things, I say, okay, I'm going to change it. But when it comes to actions, I just start it off. Probably the results are what is expected, but then I do not think it out in terms of writing down, okay, let's define a path. I don't do that, and I still struggle with that piece. I was doing the personalysis thing. I had a very a troubled mind at that point in time because my father was sick, and a colleague had left work, and there was all the pressure, family pressure, professional pressures, customers pouncing on you, and it was like, and I just did the test, because my reg took over. I said, okay, test karna hai, karo. I mean, just do the test and just get it done with. I perceive myself as I've learned to be, I think a lot these days before, making an opinion, or making a statement, or making like, okay, this is how it is. But I think, and in the past, I had felt that, I was making the same kind of opinion, same kind of statements, but I would do it very abruptly. And people were not able to follow what I was trying to tell them. But now when I take that deep breath and, I hear people out, I let them say what they have to say. I feel that, I get better heard too. I get better solutions. I get better perspective of doing things. So what has really helped me is, of course, like last 6-7 months, we are constantly living the Michael Cooley moment every day. So it is helping you to think, and see, different dimensions of your actions. And in the earlier fast-paced world where you're jumping into, meetings, taking flights constantly, there's no time to think or relax. It helped me uncover, or I came out of that, that Jory's window. You don't know what you don't know, and touching that piece was the most important part for me at SELA, having that time to myself. So I know we were always very busy interacting, but those free times, you are constantly thinking, why this is being said, what is it that you do not know about yourself. And I still try to figure out and work on it. And then I see the trends, and I think the beauty about SELA was that people were not judging you of who you were, or they didn't have opinions about you. So you were free to describe and give your feelings in a way, where you were coming from, understand their perspective about yourself, because they don't have any biases towards you, and you get an honest opinion and honest feedback, and then you try to work on it. So last year, in October or November, I was called to this. There's a big company by the name of Kion Group, Linde Group. They're the number 2 forklift manufacturer in the world after Toyota. And I was called to a supplier meeting, and in that room of 50 people, this meeting was held in Germany. In a room of 50 people, was the only one from this part of the world, only one, and a woman. And I was trying to tell them, listen, I have a perspective which is quite different than yours. So you have to put your point across. And sometimes I feel that red, I probably inherited it because my dad was also like a doer in terms of, never say never. And also because the work that I got involved in a purely man's world where, at least in our part of the world, how people are treated, women are treated, even at the workplaces. You have a peer who does the same work or probably less than you, but he's probably given a more higher angle or higher respect or whatever you want to call it. So you have to, tell people, and we as women cannot ask, oh, this is what we've done and we need praises for. We don't do that. It's not, it just doesn't come to us naturally. I mean, none of us, and I mean, none of the friends that I know, peers that I know, they just don't do it naturally. But men on the other side, they'll make sure that, their things are seen, heard. Everybody talks about what they do. So that red comes in because sometimes you feel that you've done so much but it's not getting heard. And then what? You just say, okay, this, look guys, just keep quiet, just shut up and listen to what I'm saying. It happens to me. I mean, until last year I would just do it, and this year because of Sila I just think, and I'm like, okay, fine, let them do. And when they keep quiet, then it's my turn to speak, and then I speak it, and then everybody's like, okay. Otherwise, you would say, and they'll say, okay, she's saying it for the sake of saying it. So Mitalji told you this or not? So I started pursuing drama, theater, and the art of communication in terms of, so I have enrolled for this advanced level communication course, and they said, you've got a clear diction, your pronunciation is right, your delivery is okay, and why have you enrolled for this course? And I said, look, I mean, most of the time my voice is taken as my weakness, but I know my voice is my strength. I want my weakness as my strength. I want the outside world to know that this is my strength, and I need to know how to modulate it, how to use it to my advantage.